Sentio is integrated into Relativity to provide AI-based document classification. This demonstrates the absolute simplicity with which Sentio can be implemented into your workflow and the unique capabilities and power that Sentio delivers. Implementing Sentio always begins with model building. In model building, there are two roles. The first is a model builder. It is recommended that two model builders review documents and designate responsiveness to develop models for each of the issue tags. The interface for model builders should be familiar to anyone experienced with Relativity, as our design goal was to maintain a standard workflow. When a model builder signs into Relativity, they will navigate to the Review Batches tab, just like they would for any review. There, they will find an unassigned batch in the Sentio AI Review batch set. The model builder will check out the batch and navigate to the Documents tab. By selecting the Saved Searches view, they will find a folder named Sentio Review. In that folder is a saved search named Sentio AI Document Review. Clicking on that saved search will display a list of the documents in the batch they just checked out. Clicking on the first document in the list navigates to the Document Review screen. The Document Review screen should be set to display extracted text using the view Sentio AI Review. The model builder should review each document in the batch, and when the batch is complete, return to the Review Batches tab. Here, a new batch will have been automatically created upon completion of the first batch. The model builder should check in the completed batch, check out the new batch, and return to Document Review. While this workflow may appear to be no different than that of a traditional linear review, nothing could be farther from the truth. Behind the scenes, Sentio's powerful AI engines are using each review to build and refine classification models. The second role is the quality controller, who is responsible for checking and correcting the work of the model builders. When the quality controller signs into Relativity, they will navigate to the Sentio tab. Here they will see a dashboard showing the status of the project, charts showing the progress of the model building, and a summary of the accuracy of each reviewer. The quality controller can check the quality of the review at any time, even while the model builders are reviewing documents. To do this, the quality controller will click the QC Check Sentio Reviews button. This initiates a process where the Sentio AI technology is engaged to check each document reviewed against the current models to identify possible false negatives or false positives. The quality controller will then navigate to the Review Batches tab, where they will find a batch in the Sentio AI Quality Control batch set. They will check out this batch and go to the Documents tab, where they will select the Sentio AI Quality Control Review from the Sentio Quality Control saved search folder. This will display a list of the documents flagged as having a possible false negative or false positive tag designation. Clicking on the first document in the list will navigate to the Document Review, where the original review can either be verified or overridden. If a review is overridden, the review will be corrected, and that information will be used to refine the models. This seemingly simple workflow provides an amazingly powerful tool to ensure the quality of a review. Hopefully, it is now apparent how simply Sentio can be integrated into your current Relativity workflow. Let's take a different look to understand the power and adaptability brought by Sentio's sophisticated AI technology. In this example, we will use the Sentio standalone version on a database of almost 10 million US patents. The standalone version uses the same AI engine as the Relativity version. Here, we will look for patents related to predictive coding and documents. We chose this issue because it highlights very well the power of Sentio AI technology. Predictive coding appears in a small subset of the 10 million patents, and of that subset, 90% of predictive coding patents relate to patents in the field of signal processing for audio and video. Only 10% of the predictive coding patents relate to documents. As the review begins, Sentio selects and displays a patent to the reviewer, who decides if it is a patent of interest. When they make their choice and move to the next patent, the information is communicated to Sentio. Sentio adjusts the model and selects another patent. Sentio needs both responsive and non-responsive patents to accurately build a model. In this case, Sentio brings back a few non-responsive patents and after a short time returns one we are looking for. This enables Sentio to identify more and more responsive patents. This process continues with the model being refined with each review. Let's look into a patent to understand the uniquely powerful capabilities of Sentio. After reviewing just 16 patents, let's look at the 17th patent selected. If we search for our term predictive coding, we find that it does not appear in the patent at all, 0 times. What we do find is the term model and predictive model. So after reviewing just 16 patents, Sentio has already determined that the concept of modeling means the same thing as predictive coding. This required no special effort from the reviewers. All they had to do was set the responsive-non-responsive designation of the patents they reviewed. Very, very powerful. I hope this brief video has enabled you to understand how simply Sentio can be integrated into your Relativity workflow and the amazing power it can bring to your document review.